going to work better so I can see everyone's faces too. Can everybody see my screen? All right, so this is a very broad, actually, description of what a sociology education would offer in terms of topics, issues, and also some skills and abilities. Very often students don't realize that they've taken a lot of actually classes on sociology in high school, or maybe touched upon some topics that we offer full classes on in college, but they don't necessarily associate those topics or those discussions with the discipline of sociology. But in general, what we do is that we examine social institutions and social issues, systems of social stratification, institutions such as family, healthcare, education, organizations, or social movements. If you've ever taken a course on gender inequality, gender stratification, or had any discussions in your high school classes on, for example, sexism, or maybe last year you talked a lot about the Me Too movement. Those are all broadly in the category of gender stratification, and the sociology department offers quite a few courses on gender and society. Interpersonal relationships, crime, again, maybe you have taken courses on, or maybe you've done projects on some of the issues related to them. If you've talked a little in your classes about class inequality, about poverty, about homelessness, income inequality, wealth inequality, those are, again, sociological topics that we examine in our classes. If you've ever discussed issues on, or have taken classes on racial inequality, ethnic inequality, systems of stratification that are related to race, ethnicity, maybe immigration status, those are, again, broad issues, topics that we offer courses on. So it is sociology and education and sociology offers a wide range of discussions, topics related to social institutions and issues. Is there anything else that you would like to add, Robert?
Yeah.
To this very broad discussion. Yeah.
Thank you, Zainab. I would add that in sociology, you see all these different topics, and one of the strengths of sociology is that if it exists in the social world, sociologists are going to be there studying it. We, whether it's something as small as understanding the dynamics of communication between men and women, or whether it's war on an international scale, if it involves human social interaction, sociology has something to say about that. We, in particular, as Zainab says, have an interest in understanding inequality. Inequality in terms of race, ethnicity, social class, gender, sexuality. One of the things that sociology has to offer are a set of frames by which we can begin to make sense of that sort of inequality, and also attempt to generate different ideas, policies, approaches to help ameliorate or eliminate some of those inequalities. And so a lot of our students, in addition to developing really kind of sophisticated analytical tools to make sense of the social world and the social problems in that world, they also develop skills to begin to brainstorm, generate, and strategize ways in which those problems can be improved. So a lot of our students end up going into work for educational institutions, for working as social workers, working in public policy institutes, nonprofits. We have students who go to law school, who work in the criminal justice program, who do public health work. We have students who do go into business as well. We have a lot of students who are working in human resources, students who do diversity training. The advantage of a sociology degree is you're going to get all the same kind of key skills that a general liberal arts education is going to provide you. And you're also going to get the key elements to put on a resume, such as critical thinking skills, being able to work in a team, being able to express yourself in a written and oral format, and the ability to identify, analyze problems, all of which are going to be key not just to understanding the society around you, but hopefully it will be very applicable to whatever career position you find yourself in. If you're interested in exploring sociology, we always offer our 2 required lower division courses each semester, and that would be Introduction to Sociology, which is Soc 2, and Social Problems, which is Soc 4. You don't have to take 2 before 4. You can take them in any order, depending upon your schedule. Both are required for both the major and the minor. And even if you take those classes and then decide not to major or minor in sociology, both of those classes satisfy core curriculum requirements that you'll need in general to graduate from St. Mary's. And the last thing I'll say is, I know a lot of you tuning in, might be interested in the Women and Gender Studies or Ethnic Studies program. We have a very close working relationship with both those programs. Even if you don't major in sociology, but you do in ethnic study or WAGs, most likely you will be taking some of our classes and vice versa.
And I can